Hi, I'm Patricia McLinn. I am the author of the Wyoming Wildflowers bundle that's for sale at half off. 10 books plus bonus books. But the 10 books of the Wyoming Wildflowers series are the core of this offer. And they center around characters from Knighton, Wyoming, and a ranch and the small town of Knighton next to it. And they're all these interconnections, family and friends and maid family. So when you start one book, you are coming into this community that keeps growing with each book, and you will see the characters from the earlier books in the other books. Book one is Wyoming Wildflowers, The Beginning. How's that for an original title? I was a little stuck for a title, so I went with the obvious. Wyoming Wildflowers, The Beginning. And it goes back a generation in the story and tells how Donna and Ed got together, Couric. And they had this chance encounter at Christmas time in Denver when she was an aspiring singer, dancer, actress wanting to go to Broadway. And he was a rancher from Wyoming who was in Denver for a livestock show. And they meet in a hotel lobby, and it's love at first sight. But when you're from two such different worlds, and this should by all rights just be a crossing of paths and then going their separate ways. How do you go past that? What can come after love at first sight? So that starts the Wyoming Wildflower series. And then the second book starts into the current generation and is their son, Dave. And it's a second chance at love story with his childhood sweetheart. And he broke her heart 6 years before the story opens. And now she's back in Wyoming, and her family ranch is very much in jeopardy. To save it, she's come up with a plan, but it requires that she asks Dave to marry her for a short amount of time. So there's some negotiation that goes on after that. I had a lot of fun writing that book. The third book is called Match Made in Wyoming, and that one is very dear to my heart. No, they're all dear to my heart. So it has a character in it who is a rescue collie dog. I'm not going to tell you the name yet because that's something in the story. But the dog in the story was modeled after one of my rescue collies, of whom I've had several. They get snowbound. Not just the guy and the dog, but a woman too. Taylor, who is a lawyer in town and a good friend with the lead character in Almost a Bride, book 2. They're going to see if they can overcome the secrets and the wall that Cal has put up against the world. I don't know how anybody can resist a collie puppy, so I don't think he stands a chance. But you'll have to read the book to find out. And the series goes on. My Heart Remembers, A New World, Jack's Heart, which is a lot of fun. The female lead is very, very pregnant and gets stuck in a snowy ditch and has to be rescued. And then Rodeo Nights and Where Love Lives, A Cowboy Wedding, and Making Christmas. And so Making Christmas clearly is a Christmas story, and so is Wyoming Wildflowers, The Beginning, so that the series is bracketed by Christmas stories.